over here. Out of all the different lineups you played with tonight and the different matchups that you had defensively, which did you feel were the best for you, and which were the worst?
I mean, I didn't feel worse about any lineup, so that's a coach's decision. So just whoever was on the floor, they were playing with the heart. You know, nobody coming to game to play bad, so they all came with court. They play with the heart. So I just proud of them, and I think that's it.
I meant more the defensive matchups, like who you had
You
guarding you.
Are you talking about the other team or are you talking about our team?
About who was guarding you specifically on the Warriors. Like, which
Uh,
of those matchups did you feel like you did the best against?
oh, I don't know. It was just like, I don't know. It was just going off all game. Draymond got fouled out, so he got 5 fouls, so he was out of the game. So he's a good defender. So when he was out, I was just trying to be aggressive, just going to the rim.
You finished with 31. What allowed you to get going later in the game?
I mean, they started second half really good. So, and then, I stopped bad too. Yuma took me off. And then I was just ready to go back in. I still miss a lot of shot, but, I was just trying to make those. Of course, not miss those, but, it just happens.
Hi, Alperen. TLT World on Turkey. Such a close physical game, 31 points for yourself. I know you're disappointed with the result, but your personal journey since coming over to America, improving it past your improvement. How happy are you with the personal growth that you've got?
I would be more happy if we would have win. And 30, whatever, 40, 20, doesn't matter when you lose. Whatever you do, you just got to win when you do that. That's important. So, of course, I'm happy with it, what I'm doing. But, it's just a lot more to improve for myself. Hopefully, I'm going to be in this league for a long time and just, keep improve every year and just get better and better.
And how important is it for you to be an inspiration for people back home?
Is important. I play for my people out there. I play for my family out here, and just make them proud, make them watching at night, waking up, seeing in the morning. It just, it's good for them to see it. There's a lot of stuff going on in Turkey, and it's just like I can just do my best job over here and just proud of my people out there and just make them smile when they wake up in the morning.
Alperen, what was going on right here? What was going on in the first half when there were a couple of scrums? And also, what do you guys have to do going back to Houston for the next game? What kind of mindset? What kind of?
It's a physical game that happen every game. I think right now we getting into each other, but we just gotta be disciplined, and they always do that. So we just gotta be disciplined. Don't let them get our mind, and just go back home and play more physical. The series is not over yet, so we're just gonna go win over there, and come back over here and win over here too. So.
Albie, can you take us through that last play? Did you get the shot that you wanted, or was there something else that you felt like you could have gotten?
I mean, I could have go to rim, but that was Looney was down there when I saw him, so I was just turned and took my shot. That's my shot. I'm making those through the years now, so just it's hurt. It's hurt, of course. It's hurt when you miss the game shot. So, but there's a lot to learn. I'm still young. I'm gonna make those one day and get better and better.
And then on that final play, was there supposed to be a kind of screen or a switch or anything like that, or was it intended for you to just keep going toward Draymond?
No, we just, Fred was going to slip out, so he make a lot of trees, so they were switching end of the game too, so it didn't happen. I just went one-on-one and tried to get offensive rebound, but we couldn't. We just move on.